Okay, I feel like we've gone rock picking a lot, Dad, but do you remember the first time we went officially fossil hunting?
Yeah, I took
When
you in
and
New
where?
Mexico, remember? Yeah, but I think the best place that we found the fossils was here in Texas, actually.
Whenever we went on a family road trip or went to explore a national park, we always collected things. It was definitely like a way to like teach us about the world that didn't require a lot of resources, but I think was still like profoundly impactful on my lives and the lives of my siblings.
See, you can see where the ligaments was that
Does it match?
right there? No. No. Hey, maybe it does. I don't know.
Wait, this is so cool. This is one of the spiral ones.
Growing up, I wasn't a super huge TV person or video game person. I just didn't have the patience for it. Because of that, my parents were always looking for different kits to get me. So it started with craft kits and evolved into science kits as I got older. Just kind of giving me an outlet to put my creative energy to use and also teaching me about science, which in turn fostered like a pretty big love of like technology for me. My name is Ileana Valdez. I am 22 years old and I am a software engineer. I grew up in a suburb of Dallas, so pretty rural Texas. I am a first-generation American. My parents were both born in Ciudad Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico. They both migrated for slightly different reasons, but at the end of the day, it was to be able to move up in economic circumstances and to find work.
As a teacher, I think that education in general is the key to success. We always encourage them that education was first. And even if we were on a break, we would go to the museums, nature preserves, you name it.
The most exciting science museum moment of my life was when I saw the engineering exhibit at the Perot Museum. And I remember I had gone there and seen this exhibit and kind of fallen in love with it. There was no way I was gonna convince my parents to take me every weekend. Like, I wanted to be there every weekend. So I found a volunteer position there. Volunteering at the Perot, which happens to be both a natural history museum and a science museum, allowed me to combine both my love for the outdoors and learning about different terrains with my love for technology. I guess when I started high school, I was exposed to computer science for the first time as an introductory course. I had never met anybody who did this for work. I had never met anybody who used this in real life. That ultimately changed for me when I got accepted to YSI Girls STEAM Camp in Rwanda. That program was all about like exposing young girls to technology of all sorts, not just coding, but also exposing us to women who worked in this field and who we could have as role models, which was something that continues to be extremely rare. I met this teacher, Gabby, who taught me that a Latina woman can be a computer scientist. Like, that was huge.
When she came back, she had definitely, you could tell she was a changed person. She was a little bit more outgoing.
YSI definitely like strengthened my relationship with my parents, but also made them respect me in ways that I don't think they knew they could before. It also made them more aware of all of the different opportunities that the world has to offer.
That camp was an inspiration for her to push herself to do more. Thanks to YSI, I feel like she's the successful woman that she is right now.
As an engineer, when you build a product, you have a responsibility to your users to make sure that it's inclusive and accessible to them. You can't build an inclusive and accessible product if all of the people building it look the same. I think that we need more women in engineering because we need more products to be designed to accommodate women as well, not just men. If we want to build a better future and we want to build a future that is accommodating to all people, then we need all people to be included in the development process as well.
One of my favorite things about you that I've always found so inspiring is just how you're not afraid to go for it. Like, you're not afraid of failure, you just keep doing it and then you do it.
Being a little girl, what I wish someone had told me is that for every dream that you have, there will always be obstacles, but just know that like with enough determination and enough perseverance, there really isn't an obstacle that you can't get over. No matter where you come from, what you look like, what color you are, what your personality is, you can be successful and you can be the definition of what it means to be a successful person.